Dante Johnson.
And I'm Lionel Foster. Welcome to this edition of Be More Clubhouse TV.
First up, we're going to go to Richard and his segment, Man About Town.
Hey, this is Man About Town, Richard, and we are now at the major intersection of Baltimore Street and Charles Street. And the Man About Town has a quick fact about this intersection. This is the intersection that divides north, south, east, and west of Baltimore City. Baltimore Street divides the north and the south, and Charles Street divides the east and the west. So if you know you're going to the 500 block of North Charles Street, 500 means it's 5 blocks to the north of Baltimore Street. And if you look up the street, you'll see the famed Washington Monument, which was the first monument erected in the memory of George Washington. We'll go up there and take a shot at that.
Man About Town, stuck in traffic.
Man About Town, hoping that the Loomis armored truck doors fly open and all the money comes into our car. This is Man About Town with an exposure to Enoch Pratt main branch of the Free Library. No Man About Town is complete without an Enoch Pratt library card, which is freely obtainable at any one of 27 Baltimore City branches. Please do yourself a favor and obtain one of these. It is a godsend. We're in the children's room of the main branch of Enoch Pratt Library, complete with its own fish pool. And this was always one of my favorite places to take my son Nathan, who is now 8 years old. Just a wonderful scenic location filled with thousands of books and a nice space, especially on a Saturday early afternoon when it's raining outside. You guys come to Enoch Pratt Main Branch, you can even buy books. This is a selection of books for 50 cents. And also don't overlook that you can come and sign on computers for up to 4 hours at a time. And you see people sitting here for long use of computers. And that's all free, assuming you get a library card. Hey, this is Richard, Man About Town, where we just saw the Enoch Pratt Main Branch, and directly across Cathedral Street, it's the Basilica of the Assumption, which is the first Catholic basilica in the United States, designed by Benjamin Latrobe, and that was in the 1820s. It's a beautiful facility, and I urge you all to go inside. See y'all again. Man About Town signing off for now.
Next up, we have our regular segment called Roving Reporter.
Hi, this celebration is for members here at the Be More Clubhouse who are celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, any type of milestone or accomplishment they have gotten through this month. The month of February, we are celebrating, I'm saying this again, this is double talk, birthdays, anniversaries, and anything that a member has accomplished for the month. I, along with my committee person, Quentin, who's ducked down behind the chair and don't want to be seen. And we wish everybody much luck in the next month. We do this every month at the end of the month. And we hope we just party. And it's time to celebrate,
These
guys.
cakes were prepared in the wonderful auspices of the Franz Merrick Kitchen, newly completed. That's staff member Sarah Moore. This is a view of our wonderful, just completed kitchen area. Sherry, I understand you're celebrating your 1-year anniversary as a Be More Clubhouse member. Tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, I started coming to the clubhouse February 24 of last year, and I've been coming for a year. Managed to keep finding my way here, and I'm celebrating also that I have found a new apartment this month, and I expect to move in May, and it's a celebration just to be among friends. So.
We're now at the overview of the Be More Clubhouse February celebration, getting ready to enjoy some wonderful cake and ice cream.
One of our members interviewed one of our board members, Anette. Let's see what she had to say.
Hi, my name is Shelly, and I'm here today, and I want to interview Anette. Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Well, I would like to know, how long have you been a member, a board member?
I've been a board member since the clubhouse started, and I was involved also before the official opening. We started a working group.
Okay, so tell me, how did you get involved with the Be More Clubhouse?
I got involved when Watson and Carla, who are also two board members, when they came for the training, the ICCD clubhouse training, to learn how to start a clubhouse. And I was, at that point, one of the trainers for the International Center for Clubhouse Development.
Okay, tell me, how did you feel about, should I say, getting started as far as getting the clubhouse started, as far as working with people that suffer with depression and mental illness?
Well, to me, the whole concept is very familiar to me, because I've been involved with clubhouses for about 26 years now. I was on the board of Fountain House in New York for about 20 years, and then I was involved with starting the International Center for Clubhouse Development. So I've been involved with clubhouses. This is very different in one way, because I've never been involved directly with a startup. I've been helping startups, but I have not been part of a board of the startup clubhouse, and that's been very exciting.
Okay, so do you feel like it's like a support group that it give people something to do that suffer with mental illness?
Yes, the main thing that I like about the clubhouse is that people can leave their diagnosis at the door, and that we focus on people's strengths and talents, and try to get people back into the workplace and education, and really focus on what people would like to do with their lives, rather than spend time just thinking about their illness.
Okay, now, I know that you're from Norway, so tell me what it's like as far as a clubhouse in Norway. What is different over in Norway than here in Baltimore?
Well, in Norway we now have 6 clubhouses, and the 2 in Oslo I've been a little bit involved in terms of helping get started. One of the clubhouses is now 10 years old. And I think the main difference is the funding. The funding of the clubhouses in Norway are more than 90% funded by the government, a mix between state and local funding. So that means that the board can focus on more the overall strategies and those things of the clubhouse, and not have to worry about the fundraising. So it's very different.
Okay, I would like to know, as being a member of the board director, what is your role there? What role do you play?
In terms of the board, we are a very small board.
Okay.
So we play lots of different roles, and partly I spend time trying to find other board members. I help with fundraising,
Okay.
and then try to help Tara, who's our chairman of the board, with strategic planning and those sort of things.
Okay, great. Well, thank you. So I would like to know, what are some of your hobbies?
Some of my hobbies, I like to be outdoors. So I love gardening, I love tennis, I love to ski and sail, and then I do a lot of yoga.
Okay, so do you take some of the club members out on an outing, a social outing?
Every so often, I have not done that here actually.
Okay.
Sometimes I join in when things are organized. We have talked about getting everybody out to our farm, which I hope we can do sometime when the weather is a little warmer.
Well, it's getting there. It's like spring-like weather here. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for watching this edition of Be More Clubhouse TV.
See you all next time.
Walk out, girl, don't you walk out. We got things to say. Talk out, let's have it talked out and things will be okay. Girl, I don't wanna fight. I'm a little bit wrong. You're a little bit right. I say, girl, you know that it's true. It's a little bit me, and it's a little bit of you, too.
First up, we're going to go to Richard and his segment called about Man About Town.
All right, that's all right. Take two.
One of our waiting.
That's all right. We got plenty of tape, so.
Next up, we have our regular feature called Roving Reporter.
Roving reporter.
Roving Reporter. Am I saying that right?
Roving reporter. Yeah. Okay. Try it.
Roving Reporter.